Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott, bringing you all part 4 of my Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. So last time when we left off, we finished off some of the Obsidian Fieldland task for some of the Pokemon in the beginning area. Then after that, um then after that, we went back to the village, turned in all of our stuff. We got a rank, so now we're a 1 star. And we got some potato mochi. Then after that, Akari needed help with something. We helped her out, and yeah, we met up with one of the people from this land, the Diamond Clan. We met one of the wardens, Mai, and now she wants our help with taking care of an alpha Pokemon. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this part. But before we do that, I gotta take care of some things. So these are things I did off screen, right? So I did a lot of Rowlet's stuff for Rowlet's task. I took care of most of them. So did leafage and all that stuff, agile style. Just got a couple more little things left with it. Bidoof is done. I completed all of Bidoof's stuff. All I have to do is evolve it, and then it's done. Starly's also done too. Just gotta evolve it. Shanks is done as well. Just gotta evolve that. Weasel's on the way. Wurmple is done. I just have to take care of some and defeat some. Mime Jr. That one again. Mime Jr. is probably one of the rarest mons you can get in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Well, at least we're in the area where I'm in. In another part of the in another part, it's a little less. It's a little more common in the other part. But where I'm at, it's not very common. Ponytail's gonna take a while. Drifloon, I did a lot with Drifloon, so that one's gonna be on its way. Eevee, there's still a bit to do with it, but I do have 3, so there's that. And these were others I did off screen. So just exploring a little bit more of the area. I did catch a Kricketot. I think I actually showed it last time. Last time I think I caught Kricketot. In the last part, but yeah, I caught Kricketot, and I just pretty much finished up its whole Dex entry, so it's basically done. I just gotta evolve it. Geodude's on the way. Zubat's on the way as well. Burmy was one of the mons I caught off screen. That one is just getting started. Silcoon also is just getting started, and also something I caught off screen. And I caught a Beautifly off screen too. I'll show off where I got those, by the way, too. But yeah, I'm gonna take care of these tasks first, and then after that, we're gonna go and take care of business with Mai. So before we get started, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more videos on my channel. Without further ado, let's get in. Let's do this. So first off, I think I'm gonna do some evolutions, but I want to take care of them after we take care of these tasks. So Rudy is now level 18. His moveset right now is Gust, Leafage, Roost, and Aerial Ace. Atticus, the Shinx, she's got Quick Attack, Thunder Shock, Bite, and Thunder Fang. Destiny, the Bidoof, right now she's got Rollout, Tackle, and Bite. Kaiser, the Starly, right now has Gust, Quick Attack, Aerial Ace, and Air Slash in level 18. Level 18, level 15, level 18, and level 18 for the first 4. Then after that, I got Eevee. Eevee's going to be level 15 right now, and Wurmple's level 15 as well. So we're going to take care of some evolutions, but I want to take care of these tasks first. So let's talk to Laventon and hear what he has to say. Oh ho! It seems you've now caught a considerable number of Pokemon in total. Bravo, my boy. Allow me to take a look at your latest findings. Sure, go ahead. Alright, so, again, I caught a lot of stuff off screen. A lot. So, just several Pokemon we caught. 106. Hey, again, like I said, this game is very addicting, right? Because when you get into the habit of catching things, especially in the way this game presents it to you, you just can't stop. You just can't stop. So yeah, we got a lot of money from it. Caught some new stuff, caught some stuff for the first time, and just did a couple backstrikes here and there. So yeah, oh, it seems you've made some new observations. Let's take a look. And I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this data. So, Rally's basically done. Starly, again, basically done. Shinx is done. Again, Weasel still got a little bit more to go, but on the way. Wurmple, I gotta just catch some more. And again, everything else is just on the way. So yeah, I might end up taking Zubat. I might end up taking Zubat and Geodude since they're gonna take a little while to get. But yeah. But this will put us up another rank, I believe. Well, actually, we already are. We actually are already up to go another rank anyway after the first time. So, let's go back and rank up. I think we might be able to rank up 3 times, or not 3 times, but twice. So we should be able to go to rank 3. I think. So we got a lot of points. Also, I want to go back while it's still nighttime because there is an evolution for one of the Pokemon that I have that I actually want to do. So yeah, and also I'm gonna give names to some Pokemon that are gonna probably stay on the team, or will stay for a good while. Alright, so some of these tasks, I'll take these. Bothersome Bidoof. It seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking to the village and causing trouble. Talk to Samugi. Yeah, Samugi. I don't know why I'm messing this name up, but okay. Go see her and see if you can help set things in order. Samugi. Shmugi. Which one? Should you check? Drifloon. Seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Miki from the security corps can tell you more. Speak to her. Alright, got that. And then the last one is about some Zubats. Clarissa from the security corps has a request for us, something to do with Zubat, I believe. Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary if you please. Alright, so got 3 tasks to take care of. We're gonna do those as soon as we can. Now, the woman of the hour, Sally. If you have progress to report, I will judge worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. All right, there you go. All right, look at all the stuff I did, all the stuff I did that you guys can't do. Y'all's a pussy. All right, so rank 2. We are a 2-star now. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. I can use Feather Balls now. Those are going to be really useful. Pokemon of up to level 30 will also obey your orders reliably. Battle. Yep. Alright, we got the Feather Balls. And we have Super Potions now. And I think we can go another rank. Let me see. Wait, not that. Yeah, we can go another rank. We're ranking up again. Again, we're gonna just run through all these points as much as we can. And yeah, rank 3. So we're going up 2 ranks. And we're gonna get even better things. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 3rd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Great Balls, nice. And Pokemon up to level 40 will also obey your orders, nice. Rewards you earn will be better. Alright, so we got the Great Ball crafting recipe. And that's it. Can I go even higher? No, that's it. Okay, alright. Well then, now that we've ranked up, and now that we've got some new recipes for things we can craft, I believe it is time to continue with the story. And, actually, hold on, let me just do one quick thing here. Hello there, Andra. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oran Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps boy. I was just headed out to the fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oran Berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oran Berries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them. So you might imagine Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oran Berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, can I trouble you to gather 5 I have more than enough. It's alright. I got 48. You can have 5. All good. Alright, there you go. I gratefully accept. gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these for me. No, not really. I'm sure you meant to say happy to help, right? Sure you did, you generous soul. Alright, let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones. So, how are you gonna get those tumblestones without a Pokemon? I mean, you got an axe? You must have an axe. You must have a pickaxe or something. Alright, let's head back and let's do the thing. So earlier, before I was recording, I was actually playing a little bit of Street Fighter. I was playing some Street Fighter Third Strike, just because, you know, I wanted to get back into the habit of playing the game again. I really do like that game, and I'm probably gonna get back into doing some content with it, some videos for it again in the near future. So just be on the lookout for that. Street Fighter Third Strike is coming back. I'll try to get as much as I can anyway with that game. Let's talk to Io. That marvelous rich tone. How is it produced? I must know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful. Just the person I need. I want to learn about Kricketune. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical memory. It's a musical mystery like no other. I'd be in your debt if you can complete Kricketot's page in your Pokédex and show it to me, so we can uncover the truth. Here you go. You completed Kricketot's Pokédex page? Great. Quickly now. Let me have a look. Oh, so Kricketot produced those curious sounds by hitting their antennas together, like a metronome. I wonder if Anvin from the Supply Corps could put together an instrument with a similar shape to those antennas. Well, for now, thanks for going out of your way to solve this tonal enigma. Here, take these. What'd I get? Okay, cool. To complete a Pokemon's page in your Pokédex, you need to catch and battle that species over and over, right? Gosh, you're such a hard worker. Thank you. Thank you. I don't get that very often, but thank you. Yeah, just grinded it out. One at a time. One at a time. Alright, so... Okay, before we get started, let me take care of some evolutions real quick. So, let me do these right now. Alright, so... I'm going to start from the bottom. Actually, let me give names. I'm going to give Eevee a name. So, because it's nighttime, and I'm hoping that it's going to be what I'm thinking it is, I'm naming this one Eric. That's for him. So, that's his. Alright. Wait, let me save. Let me save real quick. Alright. And now let me evolve these guys. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna evolve Wurmple first. It's not gonna stay on the team. I'm just doing it for the decks. And again, we just need to fight some in the field. So we're gonna do some evolutions, and then we're gonna take care of whatever mine needs help with that alpha Pokemon. Also, I really love this animation run. It's so sick. It's so sick. I think Scarlet and Violet uses this too. But the way how it does it here is just so nice. Alright. So there's Silcoon. And I can evolve it again, but I'm gonna wait. Alright, now for Eric. Let's see. Am I gonna get an Umbreon? I should be getting an Umbreon since it's nighttime. So let's see. One of the first evolutions. See if it's gonna be what I think it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, we got an Umbreon. Let's go. Nice. Alright, so we have Eric the Umbreon, and now we're going to get a Saravia. So let's get it. Umbreon's gonna be really good. It's gonna be a very good tank. So I'm happy that I waited for nighttime to get it. Yeah, again, just so many evolutions. And we have Saravia. Alright, so Kaiser evolved into Staravia. Alright, dope. And we're about to get a B-Barrel. And B-Barrel is going to be really important later on. Or actually, very soon. Not later on, very soon. So, this is going to be a good one. Alright, new move. I know what that move's going to be, and that's going to be very useful. And now we can evolve Atticus. And I'm going to wait on Rowlet because I want to finish Rowlet's set real quick. It's almost there. I'm pretty sure we'll get most of it done in this part. But yeah. Yeah, so my goal with you, because again, you're on the way, according to your thing here. Hold on, wait. To your thing here, you should be on the way. Yeah, I gotta fight a couple more. Gotta get you to use Airless a couple more times, and use Roost a couple more times as well. And use Strong Cell too. So yeah, again, the team itself, this isn't gonna be like the final team. I mean, I think Umbreon might stay, but for everybody else, like I do want to try and keep Uryu throughout the whole game, so I'm gonna do my best to keep it around. And then gonna take Umbreon with me. Atticus, I might keep it around for a little longer. I think having an electric type this early is actually pretty nice, so I might still stick around with it. Kaiser's a tough one. I might keep it around, but I'm not too sure yet. And Silcoon, obviously this one I have to evolve it, so I'm gonna work on evolving that. Yeah, okay. So I want to see some of these new tasks that I have to do now. So Rowlet, again, got to do that. For B-Barrel, I have to catch an Alpha. I have to defeat a couple. Gotta use Bite and Aqua Tail, use Strong Style, and have the other form. And then Lexio is just really attacking with it. Attacking with it and catching stuff. For Umbreon, gotta use Baby Doll Eyes and Dark Pulse. Okay. Gotta use Agile Style 70 times. Okay. And okay then. Alright. So at least we did one of the tasks with Eevee already, so that's nice. Just still way more to go. Hopefully I like another Eevee. I might actually take that Eevee too. Even though that one doesn't have the nature I like, but I might still take it along with me. To be honest, I was debating on using this Eevee or using the other Eevee instead of using the one that I just evolved. Just because well, actually, let me see what its stats look like. Hold up. I don't think I actually looked too much into its stats. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Also, what move did you get? Did you learn something new? You got Snarl. Okay, good. And Destiny got Water Pulse, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Because some of the moves that they learn normally, you know, moves like Water Pulse, Wing Attack, and all those things, those moves aren't in the game. So like a lot of moves got cut in this game. So, you know, moves like Earthquake, I think not all the fire moves got cut. But yeah, Earthquake and what else? Just moves that have like a wider range and stuff like that. They just got cut out for some reason. But yeah, it's just a lot smaller of a move pool in this one. But a lot of Pokemon got some new moves though, which is pretty cool. So that wasn't too bad. Alright. So I think I want Uryu to take on the Alpha. So I'm gonna let Uryu handle that. Gonna ignore those Zubats. Also, there's still more areas I want to show off too. And I do want to go back to another spot too, so I can show you guys where I got that Beautifly. Yeah, before we do that, let's take care of Mai's request. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Wait for me! Whew. Thank goodness I got in time. I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come to play, or to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That beautiful sound. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, Rot. To drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Appreciate it. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder Alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big though. They are strong and many know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger than this Alpha, so go show it that. Beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Rod. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this Alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. We good. The Alphas aren't that bad. Like they're okay. Well, the first time when you see them, I got like the first one that you see in the game is actually Rapidash, right over on the fields. I'll show it off too. That was my first time fighting one of those Alpha Pokemon, and like yo, that was terrifying. Let me tell you, that was actually terrifying. Like, like seeing it actually like try and run up at you, that was some scary stuff, man. Like it definitely changed the whole like atmosphere of what this game meant or what this game means. So yeah, alpha Pokemon are pretty much like the the check to just show, hey, this game is not your usual Pokemon game. This is something different. So yeah, and that's what makes this so fun and challenging. Anyways, we're just gonna get messed up, but I think if I go for no, can't do that. I think I might switch. I think I might switch. Let me just go for airless anyway. Oh, okay. Well, almost. I almost kept it alive. I'm gonna bring in Kaiser. Let Kaiser handle it. And there it goes. I should have caught it actually. I probably should have caught that Kricketune. I should have caught it. That's alright. I can get you another one. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off such a foe. Appreciate the heal. Weird. What in the world? What the hell? Bro. Weird deer. It's the great weird deer. That's a weird looking deer, man. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. He looks upon you with kindness, right? That's a kind face? I can't tell. I'd say the great weird deer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on its back. A human he deems worthy at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Laventon, ride. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Rock carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that. I know this is a joint decision by Admin and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Rod as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Nice. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. And more stuff. Alright. We're good to go. We are set. Here we have it. Our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to the Wallflower. I wanted to do more exploration. I'm kind of tired of, all the salt and starch. But, alright, well, we get another rank up after this, so that's great. Why does it still say I'm a 1st star member when I'm already a 3-star member? That's weird. Did the game not update? Like, what's going on? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Can you add some water too? I'd eat water. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. Wow. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah. This is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Rot here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard of Cleavor so mighty, even Alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. I can't deal with the dialogue, man. The dialogue's just so... so many words for just one thing to say. Good morning, Rot. There you go. Something simple like that. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use your sumo practice. Okay. See, Akari's simple, and that's nice. The professor, he says too much. He talks too much. So we gotta go see the commander. Okay. There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Yes, sir. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and the ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make use of your time? Then we make use of a vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worry you get lost in the pointless vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan and our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. They fight over the door. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Arida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. So this is an improvement. But the commander is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Will there even be a conversation? Find out next time. Just end the episode now. I'm gonna keep going. I might make this part a little less. It might be a little less compared to the last part. So I know I was doing a lot in the last part, so I'll try and cut it down a little more. Now there's one person I want to see again. Say it with me now. San Kwa. How you doing, San Kwa? Okay, she doesn't say anything different, which is sad. I wish she would say some new things. I wish she would do requests, she asked for a dark type or something. That makes so much sense. I have an Umbreon. Oh wait, I can't pull out a Pokemon here. It'd be funny if you could. But she has an Eevee, so yeah. I wish you could do more requests for the people that are on this, that are here in this place, in the headquarters. I think that'd be nice. What do you have to say? Radissa. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice, firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up. Actually, I have a good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Trek Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it to me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Gotcha. I got a couple, so you can have one of them. Now, story time. Here we go. What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is loss. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly while we're a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. I thought it maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows. I see. You've arrived. This is Rod, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Aha! I hear from Mai you earned Weirdeer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Admin, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Admin. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Erida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Safe words? Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? So you want me to go out there and see a Pokemon that mauled the Galaxy team and that's causing all this rift between the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan? You want me to do that? You want me to take care of the dirty work? The things I do for Arceus. You send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Exactly. Exactly. She gets it. She gets it. She understands. Says the leader with almost no experience. Hey. She's trying to make a point. She's trying to make a point. She's trying to defend me. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's let I can't talk. Let's give the kid his chance. I'm Soul Commander. Let's try this your way. Let me die. Yes. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves among them, above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission, Rod. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. If you die, you die. Understand? Can I say something? Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Okay, well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Yeah. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs, Rod. We'll cover the details in this new mission. A whole lot of story, man. A whole lot of story. So there's this tension between the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Then there's, the Galaxy team that's part of this too. Honestly, the whole dynamic of all three of them is actually really cool. I dig it. Like it's cool. I kind of wish it was expanded on a little more. But I'll talk about that more later on. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Ah, good, you're already here. Story! Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Rot, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state, but as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing. Nigh, invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside the battle once they're riled. Can you just shorten that? I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? I mean, I don't have a choice, so I mean, I could, but you know, I don't have much backing for it, so I guess I have to do it. Very well, then let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clan revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh, quote unquote. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Right. We need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So, if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you travel through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Think of it. You must have been swimming in this divine might. Well, I got a favor to ask of you. Oh, amazing time traveler. Don't just see Cleavor. Quell its frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adamant. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team Scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little bit. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods? I'm sure you'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the forest, or off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leanne. Leanne is a brilliant child, but also, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. I'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so I'll be waiting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he finished talking. Okay. Adamant and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our new heights. Yep, I got it. I'm good. Let's go. Sometimes the dialogue just kind of repeats. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always seemingly full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. I don't like this. You wanna know why I don't like this? I don't like you. I don't like you and how you charge me double every time I have to upgrade my satchel. Why? Why does the game do... Why do you do this, game? Just give me a satchel that has enough space so I don't have to keep upgrading and using money for all this. It's like they had to use money. They had to use the money that you get from the upgrades that you do with the ranking. Actually, no, with the reports you get. It's like they had to do it so that way they gave you some incentive to upgrade your bag. But you don't need to do that. Just give me a bag and use everything else for something. Use the money for something else. Like, just, it's that simple. It's that simple, game. Just do that. Why do I have to get more storage space? Also, there's a storage box anyway. So, like, if I really want to just do that, I could do that. But still, they want to just go back to like Gen 3, where your bag has like limited space, or even Gen 1, where everything was just like you really couldn't store everything. Like they really went like they literally went 5 generations back just for this. Granted, you gotta add space, but still, like, just give me the space I need, and we good. Anyways, no, I'm gonna ignore him for now. For now, I'm gonna ignore him because There's just too much you have to spend for that. I'm sure there's a way I can get around it. Again, the storage space you get is kind of a lot anyway. I think it's unlimited. I think. It should be unlimited since it's storage space. But the satchel itself is just like, ugh. It's just too much. How many boxes do I have? I have 6. Okay, that's fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to store some of these. I'm not using this at the moment. I do need those. I do need that. I don't need that. I'm gonna sell those. I don't need this right now. Don't need that right now. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I do need these. I do need those. I have enough revives. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move like I'm gonna take like half. Yeah, I'll have half here. Actually, I'll probably like I don't think I need all of them. I think 10's good enough. Oh no. I want it like I'm gonna move 10 over. 10's good. Okay, and then I don't need the wood, so that can stay over there. Actually no, I do want to move that. I'll move that here. Move that there. Move that here. Move that there. I'm usually not the one to complain, but that's one of the things I don't really like about the satchel in this game, or your bag in this game. It just feels like they had to give some incentive for you to use your money, and it was on that. Like, you have to spend a lot just to get more bag space, and I think that's just ridiculous. But that's the way this game is handled. Anvin, I think you seem to be someone. Can you help me out with something? I'd be very grateful if you try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So, without further ado, here's the recipe. Okay, what do you need me to make? Pokeshi dolls. Okay. This is the recipe for what I've named Pokeshi dolls. I invented them, you see, as a special item that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Please make me a doll. Okay. I think those require wood, right? I think they do. I have to look up recipes again. Not in key items, right? I forgot to look up recipes. I think you actually have to look at over here. No, the shop. I know the shop sells recipes sometimes. No, it's the other guy. Yeah, no, he actually does recipes. He does recipes too. Yeah. What type of crafting could I make? I can make a remedy, make an ox power or ox power. I might as well just. Oh, no, I'm not trying to sell these. I can't. No. Okay, never mind. I'll just I'll take care of that another time. I mean, I could do it right now. I just really want to get to the story. I really want to get to the story. We're just gonna take care of the story stuff. Story stuff is more important, so this is first. Oh no. How are things, my good friend? You wanna fight me again? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about sitting Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. You obtained 3 super potions. Okay, nice. And now I must depart. There are runes that are just calling to me. Yeah, he's really Cynthia's great grandfather. So let's go to the Heights camp and make our way. Alright, let's see. It's 50 minutes. Oh. Alright, fine. Here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna make it like part way there, and then I'm gonna end the part. Not in this part right here. Because again, a lot of dialogue. This game is pretty dialogue heavy. And I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for a Pokemon game, right? I think, like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I really just want to get into the action. The other times I do kind of just want to chill. But I think in this case, like, I kind of just want to do what I just kind of want to, like, you know, take action and do stuff. So, that's kind of how I'm seeing it right now. Again, it's not bad. I think some of the dialogue can be toned down a little bit, but it ain't that bad. Alright, so again, I'm probably just gonna stop halfway there, and then we'll continue. Even though there's still more stuff I want to show off. Actually, oh yeah, I was gonna show off where those alpha Pokemon were. So let me show off where they were first. Actually, let me just teleport. Nope, that's not it. No. Come on. This Geodude wasn't like. Okay. Nope, don't do it. Oh, come on. Geodude are very aggressive too. You just aggro them like without fail. They get aggroed very easily. Okay, now let me actually teleport over there so I can show you where that alpha Pokemon was I was talking about. But yeah, you can find Alpha Rapidash over here, right on the very end of the Horseshoe Plains. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, like that's pretty much where you find it. And again, like I said, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. If I wanted to, I probably could try and catch it, but I'm not really feeling that right now. Eevees! Oh, Eevee. That's very rare. They're both very rare. I gotta catch them. I'm gonna try and catch them. Alright. Actually, I do have the... Have I? Let me craft the... Oh, wait, I don't have the right material for that. But... Oh, come on. I was trying to go for the backstrip, but I didn't get it. Okay, we got it anyway. Cool. Now, could I get that one? I'm really out in the open. I gotta be very quiet. Also, I have to get one with a different form. All the ones I have right now are male, so I have to try and get a female one if I can. And the cool thing that they added for Eevee that they didn't have before, due to, you know, not Legends, but through, to the Gen 1 remake, with Pokemon Let's Go. Eevee actually has a gender change now, so, or a gender difference now. So you can tell if it's a male or a female because of its tail, just like how you can tell with Pikachu. So yeah, it has like a heart shape for its tail. Okay. So close. It's probably gonna pop out, yeah. Okay. Alright. If it doesn't go, I'm gonna go with the heavy one. Okay. We got it. I mean, it saw me, so it doesn't count with the spotted one. I was trying to get the other accomplishment, or the other task done with that. Still gotta catch more Ponytail. We did get that one, so that's good. Alright, dope. So here is the Rapidash. This scary ass spawn. There it is right there. So Yeah, it's right at the end of the horseshoe plains. And man, when they added those red eyes, like it just changed everything. It really did. Like, just see it walking towards me. I gotta walk away from it. We walking away from that. Again, I probably could catch it. I probably could attempt to catch it. You know what? For you guys, I'll do one dumb thing. I'll do one dumb thing. We're gonna try and catch Rapidash, or at least make an attempt. I'm gonna throw like 5 Pokeballs at it and see if we get it. If we don't, I'm running away. So, do I have anything else that could cover that? Actually, nope, wrong thing. Nope, wrong thing. What was this? Everyone's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. So it's not even worth it. But I will try anyway, just because it's fun. It's funny. I got the back straight. Okay, give me it. Let me get it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Again, it's starting to get suspicious. I want to try and like at least put it in the put it on the page just to show that we have it. I don't know if it's gonna like. Okay, it's on there. It's on there now. It's on there now. So we're good. We're good. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. That's fine. It's already on there. It still doesn't see me though. I got 2 more attempts. 2 more. 2 more. That Raptor just like, yep. It's just nodding, just like, yeah, I see you. I see you. I may not see you, but I see you. Nah, some of the animations are really like kind of trippy. Like some of the Pokemon just glitch around. It's so funny. But when they like head nod, it's funny though. It's it's pretty stupid. Okay, I'll give it one more go, and then after that I'm done. All right. All right. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, that's not gonna turn around, is it? Also, I think this is the only place you can get a Rapidash. I mean, besides actually like training it up, like training up Ponyta, but in this game, you only get Rapidash here. You would think you would get it somewhere else, but nope, you only get it here. I think it's one of the few alphas you can only get in one spot, unless with the outbreaks they changed it. But yeah, that one's a female. Okay, it's so close. It's so close. Let's see if we can get her. All right, turn around. Turn around. No, that's turning to the side. That's a turn around. Oh, okay. Alright, last one. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, I'm running away. Alright, it's time to go. It's time to go now. Oh no, it's time to go. It's time to go. Time to go. It's time to go. Alright, that's just me having a little fun. Just a little fun right there. 3 backstrikes and it still wasn't enough. I do think that it depends on your ranking. Like if your ranking's high enough, your odds of catching alpha Pokemon go up a lot. So there's that to add on too. So see, our rank is not that high, but I think there are some people that can actually do it on no stars. So you can just get it without you having to actually, I don't know if you can get it with the no star. I think you can. You probably could. You probably could. It'd take a lot of work though. You got to like craft a lot and all that. But you probably could get an alpha on a no star. It'd just take a long time. Because again, I think it is depending on your rank and seeing how far you get, or seeing like in your odds and whatnot. So yeah. Okay, I'm done. So in the next part, we're gonna continue with the story and we'll go from there. So that's gonna be that. Hope you guys enjoyed part 4. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. No, wait. Save me! Oh, you're kidding me! We're gonna die. So I'll see you in part 5. Bye.